Petty Murphy, Petty Winslow, Petty Griffin, Petty Gordo, the Petty King, the Petty God, Tom Petty, Richard Petty, Petty Murphy, Pet and Petty. All of these names describe one man and one man only. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, come over here. Report. Come over here, right now. Right now. Come over here. Cool. All right. Word? Word? 50, this is what we're doing? Oh, God, no. Say it ain't so. What about Ja? First of all, tune in today at 8 p.m. Eastern. We are going to be doing the Marshall Mathers LP2 5-year celebration live stream, which means everybody tonight, the donators are going to be very, very important because y'all are going to be dictating how this night goes. So it's going to be a jukebox night, but a little different. For the first hour, 45 minutes, whatever, whoever donates gets to choose the songs that we listen to off Marshall Mathers LP2. In the meantime, if nobody's donating, we're going to just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, Marshall Mathers LP2 is a project I actually kind of haven't really listened to. That's the one Eminem well, not one. That's one of the Eminem projects I'm really not that familiar with. I know Rap God and I know Berserk. That's about it. So tune in today at 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern. Shout out to everybody who's been streaming, who's been listening to Last Ones featuring Crip. Just dropped out last night. I got like 3.6 thousand views. Thank you guys. Let's get it to 10,000 on YouTube. Oh yeah, by the way, it's on iTunes and Apple Music too. I think it's going to be on Spotify by the end of the night. If not, just keep checking Spotify. See if it's up there. Check my Spotify. But y'all go stream that too. That's the numbers that the industry be paying attention to. Not that we trying to get signed by the industry or nothing, but we just want to be like, look what we did. Look what we did. Exactly. So, let's get right to the bag. 50 Cent is unholy. 50 Cent is the pure manifestation of anger and evil itself. 50 Cent is the liege of Beelzebub himself. 50 Cent got Nosferatu on speed dial. 50, you're not a human being, man. I am not a human being. Because human beings have remorse. Human beings know when to stop. Human beings may be punching on somebody, be like, you know what? Hold on, he's good. 50, you don't got any of that. You ain't got any of that. Let's start this off by going back a little bit. So 50 bought 200 tickets. You already heard the story to Ja's show. 200. Just so the front row would be empty. 200 tickets. 50 Cent also been trolling Ashanti and Ja for a while now. Ja responded and said, pull up. Pull up to the meet and greet. I did a video about it. Go check it out. He said, pull up. Pull up on the real. That's what he said. 50 put out the little meme where he's like, Ja praying. He's like, when I tell him to pull up, but it's just me and Ashanti. But he wasn't done there. Remember how I said 50 don't know when to stop? Ow. Dang, my leg hurt. What the hell? My foot is, ow. Why did that hurt like that? Anyway, my bad. You remember how earlier I said he don't know when to stop? Now, Fat Joe's been liking Ja Rule's pictures. Ja, I blame you. Mm-hmm. Yup. Blame you. Mm-hmm. Yup. You might be like, blame Fat Joe. What'd he do? You got 50 mad. 50, when it was just Ja just doing his little thing, 50 just like, okay, we're gonna have fun. But then somebody else, you gave him flashbacks to New York. I'm from New York. I got 100 guns on the clock. Come on. So now, it's in the news that 50 Cent has done the ultimate troll. The ultimate troll. When it comes to musicians, this is huge. 50 Cent has been reportedly in the works with Def Jam to buy Ja Rule's masters. Oh no, Fifth, stop it. It's over. It's over. Throw in the towel, Rock. Throw in the towel. What? For those who don't know what masters are essentially the rights to a song, right? That's why a lot of rappers talk about masters and losing their masters. That's what the record label tries to do right away when they sign you, is take your masters. That's why me being independent and being signed to my fans is so huge, because I still own my masters. If I didn't own my masters, I couldn't drop my own music. Someone would have to tell me how much I get. Somebody would have to tell me when to drop it, how to drop it. And even in that, I might not get anything. When you sign away your masters, you sign away your soul when it comes to your music. And that's what most people do to get a record label, because nowadays record labels ain't really trying to sign people that they can't get into 360s or own their masters. Their masters means that 20 years from the day you die, the music that's still playing, somebody's getting paid for it. Whoever owned the masters is getting paid. The masters mean that if I want your song to be on the next Fast and Furious movie, they gotta come to me. Or I go to them. They don't go to you. You don't even own your own music. So if 50 acquires Ja Rule's masters, I think the beef gotta end. I think the beef has to end, because clearly 50 has absolutely no ability to install a chill. None. That program, the chill program that we all got, it's outdated for him. It don't work. So let's read this article, man, because we're going to read the article. We're going to read the article. 50, this is what we doing, Fifth? Listen, I'm not mad at Fifth. You know why I'm not mad at Fifth? Because 50 is still under the belief that these are the people that set him up to get murdered. So, how mad can you really be? Let's get into the article, though. No thanks. Weird ass ads. Okay. Let me just show y'all what we working with right now. Let me show y'all what we working with right now. Shout out to Hip Hop Overload. 50 Cent is buying Ja Rule's masters and publishing all his hits, records in a movie to own all his hit records in a move to own Ja Rule's career. If you own the masters, you own the music. So you know that, make them say yeah, make them say yeah. All that, yo kiss, yo thighs, I love it when you do to me, babe. All of that, it's gonna be 50s now. You gonna mess around and watch Power, and then all of a sudden you gonna hear, always on time, gave you my all. Oh man. This is crazy. Anyway, let's read the article, shall we? 50 Cent shattered the news headlines last week when we reported first that he was buying 200 front row tickets in order to have Ja Rule's show empty. He's willing to spend money to be petty. It's a different level, a lot of money. Okay. Now we've learned from people close to the situation that 50 Cent is back at it. Did he ever stop? What does back at it mean when you never stop? This is Sub-Zero versus Scorpion. It don't stop. It don't stop. Now we have learned from people close to the situation that 50 Cent is back at it. 50 Cent is closing in on buying all of Ja Rule's masters and publishing rights to all his music, his hits, and everything he made in the late 90s and early 2000s, that was the butter section for Ja. That's when Ja was making the lion's share of his bread. The price has not yet been leaked, and it's going to be a lot. I'm going to tell you right now, though, at end of the day, if 50 buys Ja Rule's masters, it's going to be a lot of money. It's going to cost way more than those tickets. That's all I'm telling you. But I'm telling you is 50, I think, is willing to take that loss because, one, if he owns the masters, as messed up as it sounds, he's going to want those songs out so he can make money. Like, he's going to be pushing them songs. Like, he's going to have to eat. You know what I'm saying? So, whew. The price has not yet been leaked. We are digging, but the source did tell us it was for 7 figures. 7 figures. 50 is so petty. You willing to give up 7 figures to own John's career? Yeah, he is. 7 figures is nothing when you think someone tried to, okay, I got you. Def Jam owns a lot of Ja Rule's masters, so 50 is dealing with the company. That is, ladies and gentlemen of the S&J Nation, that's why it is so important, or the relationship that we have is so important. Read what just happened. Ja Rule made these songs like 20 years ago now. 20 years ago. And in one fatal swoop, 50 Cent might own his masters because Ja had to go get signed by a label. That's why being signed to my fans is a blessing. I don't know if y'all understand how the record business works, but everybody who donates on every live stream, everybody who buys CDs, everybody who listens to the music, everybody who watches every video to the end, you guys allow me a privilege that people who make millions of dollars don't get. Ja Rule has made probably millions of dollars off his music, but what does it matter if 20 years later he don't own it, if his enemy owns it? Thank you guys for rocking with me. Y'all, I just want to take this second out because that literally gave me a culture like, oh my God, what if I didn't own my masters? Oh God. That's the stuff that would keep me up at night. Thank you guys so much. You guys are giving me freedom. Period. It don't even matter if I don't make $1 million bajillion dollars off my music. The fact that I own it means that it is worth more than any of these dudes who don't. Thank you guys. Anyway, this means every time Ja Rule's classic records gets a stream, a sale, 50 will get paid. And you know, here's the pettiest thing about people. You know damn well, dawg. You know damn well that once this news leaks, 50's fans about to be bumping that job, bro. To complete the troll, people about to be streaming that job, nigga. Ja's numbers gonna shoot up, watch, bet you. And 50 gonna do some pettiness. 50 gonna do something like drop like a compilation album of like Ja Rule's greatest hits. If he owns it, he can do that. And he can literally make a compilation album. If he owns the master, he can make a compilation album of Ja Rule's hits and then literally on every one extend the beat for like a minute longer and then just diss him on it. Or he can literally jump in and do ad-libs like, you still push, you still push, you still push, you still push. I own your music, I own your music, I own your music. 50. Pretty crazy. The man who ended your career now profits off of it. It's... Put in the comments, I don't know what to say. Put in the comment section below what you think. Tune into that 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be talking about Marshall Mathers LP 5-year anniversary. And we're going to be talking about this. We got 120 physical copies of Strictly for the Fans sold. Thank you guys so much for that. And Ja, man. First of all, on the lieu of all this, you know how I always say shout out to the donos? This is why. Because as long as y'all keep doing it, I don't got to sign my masters over. And then one day, somebody owns my masters and they my enemy. Oh, no. That's like what Trippie Redd's girl did to him. That was foul, by the way. I don't be talking much about like them people and stuff, but That Alexa or Alea or whatever, you garbage. You garbage. And I'm not even like a huge Trippie Redd fan. Like, honestly, I'm more of a 6ix9ine fan. I'm gonna keep it a buck, like, when it comes to music. But you garbage for that. Like, Trippie, I'm with you, dog. Stay strong, my G. I don't know how we got here, but 50, you need to repent. You need to repent. Put in the comment section what you think about this.